Next we'll look at squares. This is the world's smallest dictionary that I've ever seen anyway. And whilst it's not a square, it is close enough, so I'll put that over there and I will just draw that shape. So with squares that become boxes in a 3D format, you're looking at, if you put your baseline in, then put your vertical in, and then parallel to the baseline, put your top of the square, or in this case it's going to be more like a rectangle, but they're close enough, and then the other line goes parallel vertical. Then you've got your base to start with. Then take your lines out from there. So it's getting the angles straight when it comes to boxes. Another vertical parallel to this. You'll know straight away as soon as there is not something quite right. You'll be looking at it thinking, something skew-iff about this. It's all practice. Buildings are a good shape to practice with this particular shape, like squares, buildings, a stack of books, little boxes that you might have at home. So really you're looking at these lines being parallel, these lines being parallel, these lines being parallel, and so on. And that will keep it in a square or box-like dimension. Now with the light that falls on it, it will depend on where your light source is coming from. But let's, for argument's sake, say that this is the darker side. Slightly lighter on this side. And the light falling on the top. So we need to lighten up those lines so they don't make it look flat. And we'll give the top just a light coat of colour. It's always best to draw from life or draw from pictures, but draw with an example in front of you. It's much easier, especially when you're first learning to draw. That's what drawing is all about. It's about observation of the world around you. And let's smooth it out with our stub. So now we've done just like a basic box to show you. I will try drawing the world's smallest dictionary. Okay. So we put down our baselines. And the cover of the book is sticking up in the corner slightly there, so I'll do that too. And I'm drawing right up to the edges so that I don't have any lines around my object. To make it flat and two-dimensional, I want it to look three-dimensional. So anything that you can draw around the house, just for practice, keep it in a diary. You know, draw it into your visual diary, and then you can keep a record of what you do. It's all good practice. Try not to get too caught up in having perfect drawings that you want to frame. Get used to just practicing in a diary or just on a piece of cartridge paper. Use our stub to smooth out the pages. And we can write on here. The little Webster.